What a wonderfully not at all spooky day.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
Oh, Leoni, hi.
Not the Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Well, why do you get a cool costume and I don't?
Well, here's the thing. You do.
Am I gonna have to wear this the whole time?
Yes, or your entire life if you can't beat me at this duel.
Pressure is on.
So, do you mind if I go first? Because, you know, the curses and everything might haunt your entire family if I don't.
I don't get pumpkin privilege. Pumpkins aren't allowed to go first.
No, you turn into soup. I can make things happen.
Hey, can't argue with that.
I'm gonna activate a spell card that's called Ghostrick Shot. Everyone takes a shot.
Shots all around.
So what this does is I get to special summon from my hand or my graveyard a Ghostrick monster. Get her out. She's here. This is Ghostrick Yugioh. When she gets flipped, I can add from my deck to my hand a Ghostrick monster. She's gonna give me some materials. And I'm gonna put another card face down. Put one here so we look cool. And then there you go.
Ghostricks, huh?
Enjoy. Yeah, aren't they cute? I miss them.
Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm going to start off by normal summoning Gozuki.
Oh.
During my main phase, I can send a zombie from my deck to the graveyard, and if he's sent to the graveyard, I can banish a zombie from graveyard to special summon a zombie from my hand.
All right, you sure do, I guess.
Which is going to be Glow Up Bloom. Glow Up Bloom, when it's sent to the graveyard, I can banish it and add a level 5 or higher zombie monster from my deck to my hand. We're gonna add Doom King Ballardro.
Oh, him.
Next, we're gonna activate Reasoning.
I cannot be reasoned with.
Well, you're gonna have to try, because you call a monster level, and then I show cards from the top of my deck until we hit a monster, and if it's the same level, everything goes to the graveyard. If it's a different level, I get to special summon it.
So that means let me just do my witch power real quick. The past, the future, the present, levels 1, 2, 11, 12. I'm gonna say 3.
That was really convincing.
Right?
We have a zombie world and a uni-zombie. So you called it right. It's level 3, so both these go to the graveyard.
Whew.
Your witch powers worked.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think you were a real witch for a moment, but then I remembered that you turned me into a pumpkin. I would like to go to the battle phase since my reasoning didn't really work out.
Battle phase, I have a thing for that. This is my Ghostrick Go Round. It's a fun little carousel where all of my ghosties can have fun. There's 2 effects. Either I turn one monster on my side around and put one of yours face down, or the way around. In this situation, I would very much like to flip this card and flip yours upside down. So this would be the second effect.
So we go face down and you go face up. Wow.
Face up, yeah. My monster has an effect when it goes face up, which is that I can get a Ghostrick card from my deck.
Any card?
Just a card that with the level of how many Ghostricks cards I control.
Cool.
I'm gonna pick Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
Because it's chilly. So he goes to my hand though.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Coolio. Alrighty, then let's go. I'll just flip this card as well. Now this is Ghostrick Doll.
Okay.
You might want to pay attention for that one because she's scarier than she looks.
Okay.
She activates her effect also when she gets turned around, as all of the Ghostricks do, and she, at the end phase, flips every flippable monster face down.
That seems quite good.
Yes. There's no need explaining. I'll just show you. This is it. I'm gonna go to the end phase. Both of these get flipped face down. And now I get a level 2 monster from my deck.
I have a feeling that's going to be a problem for me.
This is a Ghostrick Fairy. She's very nice. That was that. That's how you do it.
I'll draw for my turn. I'm going to normal summon Necroworld Banshee.
Ooh, a Banshee.
She protects my zombie worlds on the field, and I can also banish her from field or graveyard to play a zombie world.
I guess you want a zombie world.
Maybe.
It seems like it.
We're gonna flip up Gozuki. We're gonna banish Necroworld Banshee to get zombie world from our deck.
Okay, that seems fair.
So there's our zombie world. Now everything on the field and in the graveyards is all zombies.
Even us too?
Even us. Brave. Now we're gonna use Gozuki's effect to send a zombie from our deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
We are going to send Doom King Baldro.
Oh no, wait, oh no, it's this guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know him.
He'll be coming back shortly, just you wait. And sadly, let's set a card face down. And because if I go to battle phase, you'll just flip your stuff up and flip mine down. There's no point in doing that. So I will pass the turn.
Draw. Ooh, okay, that seems pretty cool. All right, let's go. Stand by.
And there's your standby phase. We activate Doom King's effect, which if I have a field spell on the field, he can special summon himself in defense position. Then once per chain, if a zombie monster activates an effect, everything is a zombie monster right now. He can either negate the effect or banish a monster from the field or graveyard. And each of those I can do once per turn.
Well, that's a bit concerning. Battle phase.
Battle phase is good.
I'd like to activate the go round, and I choose this card to flip upside down and this one to flip.
So this goes down and that comes up, which means you get your effect and everything gets flipped down in the end phase.
That is the plan.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm also flipping her upside down. Ghostrick Fairy. Now, Ghostrick Fairy is kind of like my monster reborn. She gets me monsters from the graveyard and also is able to turn a monster upside down. In that case, we do not have a graveyard, so it doesn't matter. But I would still like to put him face down as well, just because I can.
Might as well.
Yeah. And now her, as said, gets me a card to my hand. I have 3 Ghostricks, so a level 3 should be fine. Or below, of course. Now I'm gonna pick a skeleton to add to my hand.
Technically, all of these are Ghostrick skeletons on the inside.
That is true. Although, I feel like maybe not her. She's a zombie as well, and I feel like maybe the skeletal part is already a bit... I don't know. I don't know how zombies work.
She's still a person being brought back to life.
She's still a person! Respect her autonomy!
Yeah, it's still a body.
Alright, I got a skeleton in my hand. A skeleton out of my closet, into my hand. And now onto the field. There it is. Skeleton. Okay, now. This is what people do on the streets to take your money. Remember how these cards are here and which ones are which, because now in the end phase that I will go to, to this end phase, all of them turn around.
Sounds good.
And I get to summon a level 4 from my deck. Yugioh. Yugioh, if I'm not mistaken, you might know the grown-up version of her. She's in like Mayakashi decks and stuff.
Oh, cool.
She shows up sometimes. And if she gets destroyed and put to the graveyard, the monster that destroys her will never be able to flip face up.
Wow, that's serious business. I will draw for my turn. All right, we're gonna flip our 2 fellas back up. I will use Gozuki's effect to send a zombie to grave. Okay, we're gonna send a Mizuki to grave.
Mizuki!
Mizuki, I can banish him from the graveyard to special summon a zombie, being Unizombie.
Oh, he's back. Isn't he like a tuner?
He is a tuner, and he's a tuner that can change the levels of other stuff I have. So Unizombie lets me target a face-up monster on my field. I can discard a card, and if I do, I increase that target's level by 1. So I will discard a Mizuki to increase Doom King's level by 1. He's a level 9. Then I will use Unizombie's other effect. So I can once again target a monster I control, send a zombie from my deck to the graveyard, and then that monster gets another extra level. So Doom King will go to level 10. We're going to send a Mad Mauler.
A what?
Yeah, you're gonna find out here soon.
Oh my God.
So because my Doom King is now up to level 10, Mad Mauler is counted as Plague Spreader Zombie when he's on the field or in the graveyard, but I can target a level 6 or higher monster I control and reduce its level by 2, special summon this card.
Ooh.
And then I can't summon except for zombies for the rest of the turn. So now we're gonna do some synchros. Gozuki and Unizombie sync for 7 into Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. When he is special summoned, I can target a monster that you control or in your graveyard and banish it.
Oh no.
So I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to your doll.
damn it. Okay. Well.
Then we can synchro level 10 with these two.
Oh no, not level 10. I'm getting whiplash. No, the trauma.
Level 10's pretty good, isn't it?
Oh, level 10 synchro.
Not as good as Baron de Fleur, but Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. So he lets me revive a zombie during your turn, and then if he's in the graveyard on my turn, I can banish the zombie I control to special summon him. Go into the battle phase.
Okay.
Here we go. I would like to attack your fairy.
Well, I would like to activate my go-around, and I would like this card to be flipped face up, and this card to be flipped face down.
So that goes down.
Now Jiangxi, since this is all done, gets her effect, which is getting me a level 1 Ghostrick monster to the hand. There it is. More ghosts!
Ah! Now, Zombie Dragon Lord will attack fairy.
Okay. Gets flipped. Unfortunately, I can't use the effect because there's nothing in my graveyard, but yeah, she dies. But if a monster dies, a Ghostrick monster that I have, by battle or card effect, special summon this card and draw a card.
Ah!
There he is, the ghosty. I'll summon him. Summon him in her stead. So there's maximum confusion.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's like, I killed her and her ghost is still there.
And her ghost is still there, right? She's like, now she's just you know, in disguise. Mm-hmm. And I get to draw a card, because why not?
I guess that means it is your turn.
All right, draw. Okay.
Is someone in their standby phase?
Oh yeah, I forget about this Doom person.
Doom King is back.
It's time for a revolution, you guys. Mm-hmm. You can't read the doll. There she is. And now, do you know what, Doom King? Battle phase.
Want to go to battle phase, huh?
I'm done with the negating.
You want to flip him face down, huh?
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to activate in main phase Super Polymerization.
What? Super Poly, what are you doing here?
So I will discard another Doom King.
No, he's gonna come back and back and back again.
And I will fusion summon with monsters from my field and your field, being my Red Eyes Dragon Lord and your Jiangxi. And 2 zombies make the funniest card name in this deck. Drago Necro Nether Soul Dragon.
Nether Soul? What in the Dungeons and Dragons is this?
So he steals the souls of monsters. When he attacks something, they aren't destroyed, but their attack goes to 0, and then I get a token of whatever their attack and level is. And now we're still in main phase.
I guess we're still in main phase. I'll just not let that phase me and go to battle phase. I activate my go round, and I want this card to be flipped upside down and this card to be flipped backside down.
There you go, Drago King.
There you go, Ghosty Poo. Let's end battle phase. Let's flip her for effect. Let's flip this card, does nothing on being flipped. And because we're funny, I'm gonna put this one down as well. Now this is the 5th cast member of my Doom Squad.
Okay.
And this is Ghostrick Skeleton. Depending on how many Ghostricks I have on the field, which currently is 5, you have to banish the top 5 cards from your deck, face down.
5 face down banish. Wow. I guess that's not too bad. Could be worse. It's not game losing, you know?
So now, 2 ghosts, they're just gonna, you know, be a little bit overlaid for this lovely feller. Ghostrick Dullahan.
Ooh.
There he is.
He's cool.
He is really cool, right? He looks like a chibi Death Knight from Fire Emblem. So this card gets 200 attack for each Ghostrick card I control, not just monster, and has a quick effect. I can discard a material and then half the attack of 1 open monster on the field.
That's pretty good.
All right. Currently, my attack would be 2,000. And now also I put a card face down and end the phase. So every flippable card gets flipped.
Flip.
2, 3, 4, 5. I can summon a level 5 or lower from my deck. Gonna get the fairy back.
Fairy is back.
Yes, Fairy is indeed back. Like I said, she's my monster reborn in a way, so... Bloop.
Wow, what a deck.
What a deck.
I'll draw for my turn. Standby phase, guess who's back?
Oh, guess who's back in the house?
More Doom King. Let's flip up all of our friends here.
Welcome back, friends.
Welcome back, friends.
Friends, and it's the most bony looking, most dead-ass, most absolutely destroyable forces.
We're gonna tribute our Felgrand for Changxi the Spiridao.
Oh wow, the mighty tribute summon.
2000 attack, look at that.
Who's that?
During my main phase, I can send a zombie from my hand or deck to the graveyard. So I will discard this Mizuki.
Oh, Mizuki, oh no.
Mizuki, everyone's favorite zombie. Then we're going to bring back our Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord by banishing our Changxi.
That's smart.
It is smart because when Changxi is banished, I can re-special summon it.
Of course.
By banishing a zombie monster in my graveyard, which will be our Gozuki. We got a lot of stuff over here, but you got a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah, I think we're both equal good on having a lot of stuff.
We're going to overlay with the Doom King and our Nether Soul Dragon into the zombie vampire.
Ooh, a vampire.
Very cool, right?
Who's also a zombie. How's that work? That's so cool.
He lets me detach a material, and then we both mill the top 4 cards of our deck to the graveyard. And if any monsters are sent to either graveyard by that effect, I can special summon one of them.
What?
So let's do that.
How many cards?
4.
4.
So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, very cool. I could take one of your Ghostricks if I wanted to.
I mean, yeah, do it. It's gonna help you out so much.
I'll just take this Algul Mazra. Then we're going to link summon with Doom King and Algul into Flying Mary the Wandering Ghost Ship.
Ooh, a ghost ship.
A ghost ship.
The Dark Pearl.
Which will give me enough room for the main event.
Oh, the main event.
We're going to special summon Mad Mauler by reducing the level of Changxi by 2.
Okay.
And because Mad Mauler counts as a Plague Spreader zombie, we're going to sync level 6, and Changxi will actually go to the bottom of my deck because of its special summon effect. But we're special summoning Revived King Hades. So, whenever a monster is destroyed by battle from a zombie monster, its effects are negated.
That's not great. Well, let's see if you can get through to my monsters then, I guess.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Flying Mary lets me special summon a level 5 or higher zombie monster that is banished or in my graveyard. So, level 5 or higher is Skeletal Dragon Felgrand, which will let me banish one of your monsters.
No, not my monsters.
Do I remember where any of them are, though? You have a fairy somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think
It's not this one.
It's not the one with Xyz
It's not the one with XZ materials under it.
I'm going to choose this card. I
This
think
card?
It's this one.
No, it's my doll.
Okay, doll is also good.
So it dies?
It's banished.
It's banished.
So now we're going to the battle phase. Let's have Zombie Dragon attack Skeleton.
Come on. You don't mean that.
I do mean that. I'm sorry.
You don't want that for real, for real.
I'm quite sorry.
All right, I'll activate my carousel. And from what I've gathered, like, this guy is a problem.
For sure.
So I have to flip him face down. And I myself, I'll target my Axie, dude. Here it is.
Well, this is different. So let's attack Dalhan.
Okay, I would like to activate this effect to half your attack points.
To 14.
Yeah, just so I don't get totally punched in the face.
Okay, so they both die?
Yeah, they die.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So now we'll have Felgrand attack your skeleton.
Effect though. It still banishes one card.
One card.
One card face down.
See you later.
Maybe.
See you never again, more like.
See you kinda never. Okay, damn. Damn, Ghosty.
And then zombie vampire will attack fairy.
All right, fairy effect, if I may. We're just gonna get someone back. It's gonna be a skeleton for a bit.
Very cool.
Yeah. And now, since I did this, I would very much like for Vampire to be turned face down as well. Yep.
And I can set a card and pass the turn.
All right. Whew, that was something.
That was quite the turn.
I feel like it's time to be a little bit risque. So say hello to the Ghostrick Mansion.
Wow, okay.
This card says that we are in the Ghostrick Mansions and monsters cannot attack face down defense monsters, but can attack directly if all monsters the opponent controls are in face down defense position. All monster and effect damage that's not from a Ghostrick monster is halved. Okay, let me see if I can somehow actually inflict some damage, because people never believe me that I can actually do that, but
yeah,
I can. So this is Ghostrick Yugioh. Now we go into the battle phase and we activate our carousel. We're strapping in. I want this one face up and this one face down.
I see.
Yeah, I see how it is. Oh, also, I milled 2 cards.
2 cards.
Fantastic. You're learning how to play my deck.
I'm getting a little too used to banishing my cards face down for my liking.
And now I shall just punch you in the face with both of them, because fortunately they're also my 2 strongest monsters.
Wow, yeah, because of your mansion. So I will take 2,200 damage.
Yes. And now, yeah, while you do that, I'll just go into main phase 2, activate all their effects to turn them face down again. And then, because you've already been punched, I'll just suggest a peace treaty. So we both draw a card, though.
1 day of peace. Wow.
My favorite main phase 2 card.
Yeah, I guess so. I will draw and you will draw and no one's taking damage.
And now I drew and I haven't played a monster yet, did I? So let's just do this. Your move.
I will draw for my turn. I will special summon a Doom King back.
Oh, it's the Doom King of it all.
All of our friends come back face up. Although I have a feeling they won't stay like that for long. We're going to link 2 into Vampire Sucker.
Oh!
She lets me special summon a monster from your graveyard to your field, and it becomes a zombie monster. And whenever a zombie monster is special summoned from either graveyard, I get to draw a card. We are banishing Mizuki from our graveyard to special summon Unizombie, which Vampire Sucker will let us draw a card. We're going to normal summon Glow Up Bloom.
Oh god,
who
okay.
isn't doing anything at the moment. And you know what, Leoni? You were close. I'll give you that. But if you thought I was going to be a pumpkin for the rest of my life, you were mistaken. We're going all out. I'm using Unizombie's effect to send a zombie from deck to grave and increase his level by 1.
Do you even have any cards left?
I have less than 10 cards in my deck, but I do have a Wandering Titan of Tartarus.
Oh.
Wandering Titan of Tartarus says, when it is sent from the deck to the graveyard, send as many cards I control as possible to the graveyard, and if you do special summon this card, then send cards your opponent controls to the graveyard up to the number sent by this effect. So I will destroy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, special summon him, and destroy all of your cards.
Well, yeah, damn, I guess.
So all of these go, he comes out, and all of those go.
What a board wipe.
What a board wipe.
Just casual board wipe by just, you know, what exactly? Oh yeah, doing nothing. I mean, I guess your board go wipe too, but they're zombies, so.
And also, Glow Up Bloom activates to add a zombie to my hand.
Yeah, sure.
Level 5 or higher is Chang-Chi. So I will attack you for 2,600.
2,600? How about no? I would like to negate this attack using the effect of Jack Frost.
Oh my god, man. Just let me attack you, please.
No!
I wiped your whole board.
You did wipe my whole board, but I can't. So the attack gets negated and the monster gets flipped face down.
Of course it gets flipped face down.
Of course it does.
Your turn.
Ugh, I'm sweating. Where did all my monsters go? Come forth, Frosty. And come forth, Ghostrick Skeleton.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna lose.
He's back. So if I recall correctly, this has 0 defense. So Mr. Jack Frost, how about...
That'll do it, because he does have 0 defense.
Rip Tartarus. And then I'll actually just punch you directly for 1,200.
Yeah, that hurts.
And we're gonna leave the battle phase, activate all of their effects to swappy doo-doo. The card face down, and that's it.
Oh man.
I hope this is fun for you guys.
It's not fun for me. I'm gonna be a pumpkin forever. I am desperately searching for a way to deal with this before I lose. Okay, we have a Mizuki, which I will banish to special summon Felgrand from my graveyard.
Felgrand from your graveyard.
Which will be able to banish your skeleton when he comes back.
Aww, Jesus, that's really good.
Don't flip over that card right now.
I'm gonna flip a card. I'm gonna flip a card and you flip a table. Called by the grave.
Oh
I cannot let this
God.
happen. My skeleton is precious to me. I need it in my body and on my field. I'm sorry, but there's no Fel Dragon for you.
There he goes.
There he goes. Goodbye, Fel Dragon.
Oh no, that's not good at all. Okay. All right, we're gonna try and do something. I'm gonna normal summon Tatsunekru.
He's cute.
Tatsunekru, if he's normal summoned and used as a synchro material, I can use a monster in my hand as one of the other materials, and then they're banished instead.
Oh, sick.
Special summon our Mad Mauler
Oh, no. I'm
and
actually
make
scared of that.
Tatsunekru level 1. So I will use Changxi from my hand with a level 1 Tatsunekru for a synchro level 7.
Oh, wow.
Getting out Red Eye's Zombie Necro Dragon, who gains 100 attack for every zombie monster on the field and in the graveyard.
In the graveyard, he's a monster.
He is ginormous, so he gains 1,000 attack.
No, he doesn't from either graveyard, dude.
Oh, so you're Zhangxi's as well.
3.
Plus 1,300.
Oof.
So he is at 3,700. Not that it matters when all your stuff is in defense position anyway. Then we're going to banish a zombie I control to special summon from my graveyard Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. So let's do Zombie Necro Dragon into your skeleton.
Into my skeleton, there you go. Skeleton says ouchie, but also mills 1 card.
I will mill 1 card.
He goes to the graveyard and he gets even stronger because the skeleton is a zombie as well.
And then we will attack your Jack Frost.
We sure do. Now it's getting interesting, you guys.
Yeah, it's not
What the
looking
hell?
good. Oh God.
Sweat dripping down his chest.
Oh my God.
No, it's a nervous pumpkin.
It's your turn.
All right, guys. Ah, yeah! I activate Ghostrick Shot. I can summon someone back from our beloved graveyard.
I wonder who it'll be.
Right? From my graveyard. I get back the lovely fairy, and she's here to revive people when she gets flipped, which I'm hoping to do. So, yeah. Please don't kill her any other way except attacking her.
I don't think I have a way to do that, but I can use Zombie Dragon Lord to summon a zombie from your graveyard.
Ooh, okay.
Which
Oh, so you're taking away the skeletons.
I can take one of your skeletons.
Ooh.
But you have another one anyway.
That's it, your move.
My move. We're gonna do Ghost Fusion. So I will use your skeleton, and because my life points are lower, I can also use a material from my deck or graveyard by banishing it. So we will banish our Al Ghul,
Yeah, cool.
and we will special summon
Oh, God.
Drago Necro Nether Soul Dragon. When Al Ghul is banished, he can special summon himself back in defense position, and he can reduce his level by 1, which I will not do. So he's level 8.
Okay, sure.
Then we're gonna play Instant Fusion. And I'm gonna pay 1,000 life points to get an Alvain.
Ooh.
Which means we're sinking level 10
All right.
into another Zombie Dragon Lord. And we'll normal summon Tatsunekro.
Of course.
500 attack. I gotta do what I can do. Let's punch into this card right here.
Oh, God, you're
First
punching.
Dragon Lord's going in.
You're punching into me. All right, first Dragon Lord. Let's see how this turns out. So, Fairy, yeah, is not strong enough to withstand that, but it gets flipped and activates effect. I would like to get a card back from my graveyard.
Yup.
I'm gonna choose the doll. And now also, since that worked, I want to flip a card on the field face up, and that's this one because he's at like, I don't know, 1 billion attack because of the graveyard situation.
He absolutely is.
Imagine if you had Zombie World out right now, he'd be at like 10k.
Not just 1 billion, he'd be at 100 billion.
No.
Or 1 billion billion. I will then attack with the other Dragon Lord.
All right. Dull dies, but effect activates, right? In the end phase, all of your cards get flipped.
Right.
I get to summon something.
That makes sense.
Okay, now let's see if I make it to the end phase.
So I attack for 3k.
That is fine.
And attack for 500.
All right, you declared a direct attack. So here is the best thing about a pumpkin.
You see the way she just like shoves the cards in my face? Like she's laughing at me, like...
Only once a year, only at Halloween.
Okay, so he goes face down.
He goes face down and negates the attacks.
Main phase 2, we'll sync these off and we will make a Gyashodokuro, the Skeletal Mayakashi.
Ooh, it's Mayakashi.
You will get 1 less level on your flip, although I'm pretty sure the skeleton's level 3, isn't it?
He is level 3.
So the doll effect activates.
Oh, doll, you're such a lifesaver. There he is. Skeleton returns.
And I will set a card.
Ooh.
And pass.
Guys, what the hell? So, Pumpkin Man, Ghostrick Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
I can now summon an open version, this fairy.
Yeah.
And I will flip the Ghostrick Skeleton.
And I will mill my last 3 cards. Oh my god, this is half my deck is face down.
That is a lot of cards. Pass to you.
You don't want to attack? Are you sure?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Well,
I think I'll stay exactly like this until next Halloween when I can torture someone with this again.
I'll go to my draw phase. Nothing there to draw.
China, that was impressive. The way you had to play through all of that is kind of nuts.
I couldn't get through. The wall was too big.
I'm sorry, but it is Halloween, and there's nothing scarier
than being a
decked
pumpkin
out.
forever.
Okay, you did so well. Maybe it's not forever, ever, but for certain, for a bit.
Well, that's better than nothing.
My job here is done.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you want to see next.
Please like this video. This was a lot of fun, and we'd appreciate it if you could show us.
500 likes and I won't be a pumpkin forever.